Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope tongue twister. All right, you already know who this is for. This is a video for Leo, right? Leo's my troublemaker, but let me finish my intro. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here, every single one of yous. So I'm truly grateful for you guys, for your love and support, your appreciation. Thank you so much for watching my content. Thank you for all your likes, subscribes, and shares. You guys already are in tune with it and understand that this channel would not be possible if it's not for you guys. This is a channel that's for you, okay? The messages will always be getting out, but I always do recommend for you to understand the way that we do things on this channel. We follow the astrological body, as this is how the universe made us, with the 12 zodiac signs within us. We all embody them at one point or another. The order is we begin in Aries and we end in Pisces. Okay, so right now we are at Leo. I know you're probably like, oh, she's doing a Leo. Because for those of you who have been around for a little bit, when I do not do a particular sign, is because I have some type of connection with that sign. Either I just had a situation with a particular individual, or I was just told about a situation, and I like to stay away from the cards with that particular sign if I know that person has that sign. I also too, you guys, like to stay away from the readings when the readings are repetitive, or sounding stressed or sounding manipulative. Like if that energy that I'm picking up is really trying to control the narrative of the video. Majority of the time, that's because somebody on the channel is not growing, not wanting to grow. But I have grown a heart for Leo. Yes, I have grown a heart. And I was meditating for a little bit, and then I started clearing the energy of the cards, and this is what came out for Leo. Now, like I said, Leo's my little troublemaker, you guys, because Leo's just a free-spirited individual that has a lot of pride, that has a lot of ego. They want to be very controlling. It's kind of like a narcissist, right? Like a baby narcissist, okay? But the energy that's coming in here is I'm recovering my heart. So, because I'm recovering my heart, I am sabotaging individuals, okay? And I do not make the choices, the correct choices that I need to make. Now, I want to say this, Leo. We're not going to play no blame game, okay? We're not going to play no blame game. I'm not going to sit here and say to you, well, if you messed up with this person, it's all completely your fault, okay? Because what I'm noticing here is, with the Nine of Pentacles being in the reverse and the Ace of Wands being in the upright, there's this resistance to submit. Now, what are you resisting to submit to? I don't know. I also feel like you're also resisting to either speak about this subject with your creator, because maybe you are scared. I'm going to say it like that. Maybe you are scared to come towards your creator because you know you sabotage something and you still have not made up your mind about it. And it's kind of like a denial pattern that's going on here. It's almost as if there's this refusal to believe that you are creating your own towers, okay? This is what I'm here for, to help you understand what you need to understand. Now, cross-watcher, keep in mind, guys, I said we all embody Leo, okay? Leo is ruled by the sun. Leo is also our heart and our back for every single human being, okay? So if you go into your Leo energy, you're going to know that you have a strong indication when you are in a Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is someone who is very passionate, is someone who is very free-spirited. But this individual is also rebellious and loves adventure. I'm going to call you a hot boy. And if you're a female Leo, I'm going to call you a hot girl, okay? So you can either use this video 1 to 3 ways. Either you're Leo and now you're going to understand why you do the things that you do, okay? Or you are the individual dealing with Leo and now you're going to understand why they acted the way they acted. Which, I hate to say it, they acted accordingly. Because their particular cards, that's energy that's within them. That's energy that they embody. And at the same time, when I am describing these personality traits and these characteristics, you might think of an individual who's not a Leo, but they're really strong in this energy, okay? So we're going to jump right in. Leo's having a difficult time right now and does not want to see the courage to submit to higher order, okay? They don't like control. I even want to say they don't like to be told that they were wrong as well, too. Now, with the 4 of Swords and then the 2 of Swords being here, this is almost a 6 of Swords energy. If this individual, okay, sat there and moved on and just really felt like, okay, I need to accept these lessons, but I don't want to let nobody know that I need to accept these lessons. This is what's coming in. This is what they're learning. They're learning that they need to change their communication. They're learning that they need to change the way that they connect with others. They're also beginning to learn that their thoughts have now manifested into actions. Should I repeat that again? Because this is going to go for everybody. Their thoughts have manifested into actions. And it's like where they felt like, I'm ready for this challenge. I'm ready for this battle, whatever, whether it's a spiritual warfare or an earth thing, you know, it's like if everything turned out to be too much for this individual. The energy is too much. The connections around them are too much. I'm also sensing, because this is a you and your person reading, Leo came in contact with someone who was too much of that. Not in a bad way, in a good way. And Leo was just like, wow, I've never, ever in my life experienced so much control within an individual, which I'm leaning towards it might be a feminine, okay? And that kind of made them feel like, okay, I gotta sabotage this some way, somehow, because I'm just not ready to align myself the way I should align myself. Telling you, Leo, I grew a soft spot for you now. So anyways, with that being said, we're going to go into the you and your person, right? So I'm going to begin with the romance angels. And let's see here. What do you want Leo to know about them and their person? All right, Leo. So it looks like, here we go. It looks like this is the same energy that comes up in all the readings. When I used to do the Leo readings, it was always about, oh, but the breakup. Oh, but the separation. Oh, but the confusion. Oh, but I couldn't handle it. Oh, it was too much. Romance angels are here like, keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Check this out. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, I'm going to read it again. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Now, then you're getting playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youth spirit of fun to shine. Okay. And then I'm going to shuffle for a little bit for your Leo, and then I'm going to turn over the deck. What are we getting? This is why I like to press play when I'm already in tune and I'm already talking and I'm already receiving guidance from my spirit guide. Because magic happens at this table. And what did I say in the beginning of the reading? Leo is scared to, I want to say, become one with their creator. I'm going to say it like that. Normally, when it comes to the Angel Tarot, I do use the 3-letter word a lot, which is God. But that's because that's within that tarot deck, okay? And when I'm going, I'm just in there, okay? We in there to get it done. But, Leo, why are you avoiding to become one with your creator? Whether you look at it as universe-wise, whether you look at it as Allah, whether you look at it as God or Jesus or the Virgin Mary, because there's so many cultures, and all the cultures, all the religions have a beautiful contribution that they can give to one another, right? Because in my eyes, as a tarot reader, as a healer, as somebody who works with energy, I feel like all of them have a beautiful contribution. All of them have a beautiful aspect to them. So why are you keeping yourself and not finding the courage that you need to become one with yours? What's the fear there? Because right here, you are getting forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And this is really crazy because the man is sitting there and the woman is sort of like almost in a begging posture. Like, please, please, you need to understand what is going on here. So I'm telling you, this is that feminine energy that's kind of like lingering around your readings. Like, I gave you the chance that you needed. That's not my fault. You sabotaged that situation. Leave it to Leo. Self-saboteur energy. But what were your reasons? Because if you're going to begin with an energy on a situation, then you need to make sure you end with that energy. It's like I say, you need to keep that same energy, honey. You can't feel one type of way one week and then the following week feel another type of way. You need to be continuous, because all you're doing is creating confusion and chaos for yourself. Okay. So now I'm going to go into my Angel Tarot here, and I'm going to see what is the energy for Leo at the moment. Too fast. But we're taking... 5 of Cups. I'm not going to stop this reading. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, deliverance from bondage. And then we're getting the World here. Hold up. This is turning into like an angel readings, which I did those angel readings middle of last month or somewhere around there last month. You could find them. They have like a little white dove in the beginning of the title. Those are all the angel readings. If you want to look at that, you can look at that. I'm pretty sure I did do a Leo one. Don't hold me to it though, you guys. I'm not perfect. But deliverance from what? The World. Fountain of wisdom gives success in all virtues. All virtues. Because I really do think we take in that notion of, oh my God, he's so scary. I can't even talk to him. He's going to shoot me with lightning. It's a problem. He's going to break my car down, pop tires, you know. He's not like that. you know, he or she is not like that. Our creator is not like that. Our creator wants us to humble ourselves and know when to come and when not to come to them. I speak all the time. All the time. I could be having a whole conversation with a person and my mind is just like, God, protect me from this energy, because if this energy is not good for me, just keep it away from me. And and majority of the time, I'm doing that around individuals. I'm doing that before I go into supermarkets, stores, wherever it is I'm going. I am always protecting my energy. And a lot of people do not notice what I'm doing. You know why? Because I'm carrying on in a conversation at the same time. But this Five of Cups energy is an energy of feeling loss, feeling regret. You're mourning a situation, but you have to understand you are ruled by the sun, Leo. You will always begin again, right? You will always find joy. It's there when you need it. You just need to move past this. The world is here to let you know, you've accomplished certain things. And whether they're good or bad, you're accomplishing them. You're accomplishing these chaotic, I don't know what it is that you're creating, but you're accomplishing this. They're having you feel that pressure. Because I just heard that. They're having you feel that pressure. They're having you experience situations so that you can learn your lesson. How much pressure can you take? How much pressure can you take? Because if you begin to say to yourself, Leo, okay, I embody the Strength card. I embody the Knight of Wands. I embody the Five of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Though that's a lot of energy right there, Leo. And for my cross watchers and other signs, and I'm being touched on my shoulder, I don't know why. And for my other signs, so that had to do with you, other signs. I don't know what that's about, but normally it's spiritual guidance that's here trying to have me speak on something. So, and other signs. If you're noticing what I'm talking about, the Strength card has to do with being strong, controlling your emotions, understanding that sometimes you need to tame that situation, right? You need to go into this energy of like, okay, I need to be strong about this. I need to understand this. This is very difficult. This is about finding your courage. And I'm talking to the other signs, not Leo, but Leo, include yourself too. When you feel like you're doubting yourself, okay, other signs, when you feel like you're doubting yourself and you're feeling this Knight of Wands energy where you want to be rebellious, you want to be, I don't know, mean, or you want to be chaotic, or you don't want nobody to see you the way they need to see you because you're scared of being vulnerable. This Five of Wands energy is not good. The Six of Wands energy is not good. And the Seven of Wands energy is not good because they're all situations where either you're wanting people to compete for you or creating competition or making people feel like they need to compete for you. And then it's like publicly, you feel good about it. You feel good about it. But then you experience the Seven of Wands energy where you're needing to protect yourself. But guess what? You probably start getting upset because other individuals start protecting themselves. This is a lot of energy surrounding you. Okay. So if you're in your Leo energy, be mindful of that. Nobody's going to want to take a Knight of Wands serious. And even a King of Wands is kind of difficult to accept too. Someone who's extremely passionate and I want to use the words kind of like self-centered. They want to take control. They want to be daring. They have this vision for themselves about how they want to be seen, but then they don't want nobody else to judge them on that. Okay? So just be mindful of that. Cross watcher, other signs, whatever, everybody, all signs, Leo. Be mindful of how you're making others see you, because for Leo and everybody else, you're going through this situation where you're feeling certain situations, you're feeling people end communication with you, you're in this mourning, you're in this loss, you're in this regret, but Spirit's here trying to let you know, bingo. Okay, you hit that wall. Are you done? Oh shit, you hit that wall again. Are you done? Oh man, you sabotaged the connection with this person. Are you done? Right? So it's like, how many times are you going to continuously do this to yourself? And at the same time, Spirit is here adamant, bingo, this is the energy we got you in. Are you learning? Oh, not yet? Okay, rewind. We're doing it again. That's what's going on here. Ooh, Leo and everybody else. All right, so let's go into the energy for your person now. I think this is the female. Oh. Six of Swords, Hierophant. Okay. This is the gentle God. This is perception of unity, protects against accidents, heals the sick. And you see the angel pointing up like, I'm all right. I don't have to sit here and worry about whatever it is going on over here, because I feel like this person, when they gave you the opportunity, they felt like, here's the chance you need. Oh, it's not working out. Okay, I'm going to turn my back on you. That is very, I'm going to say it like this, and I'm going to try to say it as gentle as possible, because I'm not trying to offend anybody or trigger anybody, but we have to learn these lessons as we go along. When an individual turns their back on you on a Six of Swords energy, there's a huge possibility they might not come back. Okay? Because the Six of Swords is an energy where the person has took that communication, took those actions that came from your thoughts that you manifested, okay, put them on a ship with them and said, I'm going to take this with me because I'm going to remember what you said, and I'm still going to go over here and be peaceful and abundant. Hierophant coming with the Six of Swords is even more of an indicator that this individual is taking you as a learning lesson. So they're not even holding any regret towards you. They're just taking you as a lesson. The merciful God. Divine forgiveness contains friendship and favors the great, secures promises. Did you hear what I said? Secures promises. Meaning, this individual already knows God's going to bring somebody to me. He got this. This is what this person said. He's going to take care of this. It wasn't you. So I'm going to keep moving. Now, what I want to point out for this card, because when they show me things, I got to pay attention to them. Behind this angel, there is 1, 2, 3. There is the boar, the eagle, and the lion. That's from the World card. They're holding their lessons within them. The Hierophant is also about commitment and dedication. This person might have been really committed and dedicated to you, and you probably felt like, well, this is never going to change with this person. I can't give them this. But in reality, this person is just a committed and dedicated individual. That is who they are. They are committed. They are dedicated. They are loyal. they are faithful, and they are waiting for marriage. And they're accepting their lessons as they go. And I think the biggest problem that you might have here, Leo, is that this person took you as a lesson learned. And majority of the time, when an individual takes you as a lesson learned, cross-watcher, all signs, Leo, whoever I'm talking to, when a person decides to take you as a lesson learned, it is very hard to come back from that. Because if they're really intuitive and spiritually in tune, the way that I'm sensing here, they don't like to repeat lessons. Who likes to repeat their lesson? Nobody. So it's not that they didn't care for you, Leo, or anybody else who's watching this as like, she always tells me I could watch any sign. Hello. It's not that they didn't care for you. It's that you was not on that vibration. You're not on that vibration yet. Leo is not on that vibration yet. Leo is still mourning, still healing, and like I started the video, still recovering. So it has nothing to do with you if you're over here. It has nothing to do with who they stopped talking to. It has nothing to do with who they hurt. They were just not ready. All right. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's go into what is making Leo's energy right now. Let's go right into it. This is why when my decks talk to me and they be like, you're going to put me in there, I'm going in, because that's what happens. They're doing it for a reason. We're getting the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's see. Obedience causes harmony and peace, calms anger in anyone. 34, which goes to 7. The adorned God. But you see, because it's in the reverse, and I'm also doing the depiction, this person is like, I'm just here. I'm just not doing what I need to do. I'm not providing. I'm not taking care of my spiritual warfares. I'm not doing jack shit. Wow. That's not good. I think you came towards, now this is what I'm going to say. I think you came towards this individual thinking, I'm not going to do anything for this person because I want them to do everything. And I think, you know, people need to understand some people are more highly favored than others, especially in fields like this. If you are genuinely a pure, loving individual, if you genuinely care for people, if you genuinely have good intentions for people, you will be protected. And what I'm getting here is Leo messed up. It could have been a money situation with Leo where they felt like, I'm not going to be able to provide for this person. This is a very wasteful energy. Okay, it's like wasting your talents. There's greed. There's possessiveness here. There's somebody being obsessed with wealth or something to that nature, or wanting to show that they can prove a point to individuals. Let me see something. What is... So Leo's acting teacher, athlete, sculptor. Leo is very... How do I say that? Leo's very coming in right now, like on some... I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm also getting the sense that Leo might be a little bit emotionally manipulative, using those tactics too. Come on, Leo. I think this is more like Leo's trying to understand what's going on, or anybody else is trying to understand what's going on. Okay. So what was making the energy for your person here for Leo? You know, these cards have been giving me 222. Oh. Okay. So we are getting the Death card. God, the end of the universe, 72. Endings and rebirth influences health and longevity. Transformation. Six of Pentacles, the favorable God. Divine grace cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty, number 10. That was the ending, Leo. Your person, the reason they had that energy and they did what they needed to do is because time was running out, right? And they felt like if you was not going to create this energy and fulfill what is destined for this individual, which I feel like is some type of marriage, an equal give and take, that's what created that Six of Swords and the Hierophant for your person. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, in the beginning of the reading, when I was saying, you know, when you're creating things, when you're manifesting things, I mean, these thoughts became actions. And you prepared yourself to overcome or deal with situations. And I think you just didn't think that this was going to be harder than you thought. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. We're going to go into, where is this energy taking you? Where is this energy taking Leo? Queen of Wands. It's taking you to the Queen of Wands. It's taking you to an individual who's going to tell you the truth. Number 4, the hidden God. Divine power guards against mental troubles. It is taking you into this energy of be confident. Yes, you created that situation, but be confident. If you are not confident and this person is confident, they're going to see right through you. Especially if they're in tune the way that they are, they're gonna see right through you when you're not being truthful and you're not being passionate and you're not understanding why everything played out the way that it is. One thing that I normally say on this channel particularly is if you can go into the energy and really understand everything is as it should be, it will make you help you deal with things a lot better. Okay, everything is as it should be. Everything is in its order and it is in its place as it should be. Okay, you cannot manipulate someone's free will. It does not work like that. I am a big stickler with that, with free will. And I know what you're gonna say, but Christina, listen, I have heard it too. I've heard readers sit there and say, we do not have free will. This is predestined, da-da-da-da-da. Majority of it is true and majority of it is not. Because if that person chooses to make the choice to say, you know what, I'm not going to put this person through anything because I respect this person, it's about free will. It is not about, oh, I really like them and I want to trap them and, you know, I just want them for me and I want them to let everybody know. Things like that don't go well. they crash and burn. Okay. Case in point, why I mentioned in my page, we're going to hit play. We're going to see where this goes. I'm ready to hear it. Okay. And I was really, to be honest with you guys, I was really expecting to hear something more worse. But you cannot manipulate individuals. You cannot. You cannot use narcissistic patterns to get your way. Majority of the time, you know how they say honesty is the best policy? There you go. Honesty is the best policy. Don't take that person's choice or opportunity to decide whether they want to deal with you or not by sitting there and saying, I'm not even going to give them that opportunity because I don't like rejection. But if you're not for this person, they're going to tell you straight, I'm not for you, honey. And that's it. Now, you can either take it one or two ways. Okay, Leo, you can either take it one or two ways. You can work on yourself and prove that person wrong and say, nope, I am for you. And this is what we're rolling with. And I'm going to prove it. Remember, thoughts turn into actions. Okay. Or you can just sit there and prepare yourself for the next person because this time has already passed. And you know, people who are awakened and people who are in tune, if we're not being approached correctly, it's a done deal. That's just what it is, you know. So you have two options, Leo. You can either get yourself to a point in space and time where you are vibrating at the right energy like this person is, and you can prove to them, listen, I was always for you. It's just I was going through a situation. Or you can prepare yourself for the next person. But I'm going to tell you right now, Leo, when you go for the next person, don't bring none of this baggage with you. Get a clean slate. Start from scratch, okay? Don't say the same things. Don't go into the same things, and forgive yourself. Take it as a learning lesson as well. So let's go into your person's energy. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to make that clear because sometimes a lot of people think it has to do with an individual. There you go. There you go. There you go. Sometimes people think it has to do with another man, why a feminine steps away. It's not really like that. It's not really like that. Now, we're getting the King of Wands here in the upright for your person. God, the merciful judge, eloquent answers to those in doubt. So, there's this energy of someone who's passionate. There's Temperance here, the God of joy. Reconciliation gains the favors of those one has, offended. Three of Wands, the God of hope, number 3. So if you, I'm going to give you this tip, Leo, Crosswatcher, and everybody else. If you exercise your patience with this person, and you show what you need to show without even wanting to show them, right? You can have the opportunity to create things where this person is going to begin to see, okay, you're doing what you need to do, right? But just keep in mind, at the end of the day, if they only offer you a friendship, it's not because they want it to go somewhere. It's because I am sensing you kind of made this person go on a journey by themselves, and they had to really go into solitude, and they had to really find what they needed to find for themselves. That's bad. That is pretty bad. You really made this person go soul searching. So I feel like there's forgiveness here. There's reconciliation here, Leo, specifically for Leo. There's reconciliation here, but it's not in the type of way of like getting together. And this is only for the Leo. It's not in the type of way of getting together. It's not in the type of way of love, more friendship. Now, for some reason here, I'm being told for the cross watchers and for the other individuals who are watching, this person that I'm talking about here, this feminine that I'm talking about here, they will always forgive you. They will always forgive you because they're very passionate about you. They really see something in you that for some reason you're not seeing yourself. And this person's just like, I'll go on my spiritual journey while you, whatever, do what you're doing. I just shrugged my shoulders. That's why sometimes ooh, what is that? 9 of Cups. There's a lot of drinking going on. Okay. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Knight of Cups, wanting to bring an offer to someone who they feel is paralyzed or victimized. They want to come and tell you something, or they want to come and explain something to do. I can't. This is for the other ones. So they dealt with lies and deceptions, and they know that this is very heavy on their shoulders. But it's like this person is very passionate. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Tower moment, Knight of Wands. So that's crazy. There's like a third party influence here. And there's this energy of like, I experienced this heartbreak and I experienced this tower moment, and it was a very weak foundation. And I did discover that I needed to change. Okay. You're not certain. Somebody's not certain about something. And I'm getting that nudge again on my elbow. Somebody's here. I don't know who that is. But let's go right into it. Let's go right into it. All right, what do we need to know for this King of Wands in the reverse? 6 of Cups. There's healing here. They find healing in the memories. The memories are very, very important. They want to work towards a situation. They want to create opportunities. Okay, what do we need to know for the 5 of Cups and the World? Queen of Pentacles, sideways. So there's a feminine. Very challenging. They feel like they've, and it's challenging to end communication with this person. They didn't want to end communication with this person. Like, that was super difficult. Like, shit. And I keep experiencing this. But I want to go towards this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, what do we need to know for the Queen of Wands? I'm going to take one more while we're at it. Queen of Swords. Knight of Wands. Yeah. They're gonna sound like they're a bitch, but they're really not. They're just gonna try to tell you the truth about the situation and how you're very temporary. And I do feel like there's a lot of regret here where this person really did not want to lose communication with this person, but this is something that was necessary for both parties. Okay, what do we need to know for the 6 of Pentacles and the Death card? Yeah. 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. So with the 4 of Cups here, there is, okay, I can't right now. So what I'm hearing here is sort of like a complaint of like, and nobody else is like really fulfilling or satisfying this situation, you know, and I'm just still experiencing this loss and this regret. It's almost as if they're trying to find other people to heal them. No. They're trying to find other people to cover up the wounds. It's like, I want to heal from this individual, but nobody else can compare. There is no comparison there. So I am still experiencing a loss, and I am still dealing with this situation. Ooh. Leo, you will find someone. Just don't think. I'm telling you, thoughts turns into actions. Don't be comparing. Don't look at others like, oh, but it's not her. Let me see here. What do we need to know? Oh my gosh. 9 of Wands. Wanting a last chance. This person is not going to make it easy. Leave it to Leo to show up in their own reading, because I just want my happiness. So we're getting 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands, the Lovers, and the Sun card. So these are trust issues. This is like, I have trust issues. I'm imbalanced. I'm conflicting. I make bad decisions and bad choices. And I'm so detached from myself spiritually. And this is why I cannot be happy. But I am going to tell you, you can if you make the choice to start trusting people. Stop going off of the past and comparing the past to the present, because the past does not live in the present unless you're actually dealing with that person in the present. Then that's a whole nother scenario. Okay. What do we need to know about this Temperance, 3 of Wands, and the Hermit, please? Right away. It's not forever. And there you go. 3 of Swords. Now, here's your Empress. I got to take them in the order that they fell. Oh, my geez. Hangman. Ooh, Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. So here's your Empress, Leo. You want your Empress. We get that. Or Cross Watcher. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. If you're dealing with a situation, you guys, where there's an individual who is kind of, how do I say that? You feel like this person is very confident, and you feel like this person is coming towards you the way that you want them to come towards you. And this is someone you're in communication with. Spirit is letting you know that's not forever. It could be that deep down they just want to be balanced out with money or finances or possessions. That's probably what they're looking at. And Spirit's kind of here like, be mindful of the females who come towards you, I don't know, because of your car or because of your job or because you're telling them how much you got in your bank account. I don't even know why somebody would do that, but whatever. That's not forever, because they're letting you know with the Hangman. Okay, this is the Hangman in the upright. You're feeling a lack of direction. The individuals that you're coming across, Leo and Crosswatcher, they're causing these 3 of Swords. They're putting these swords right in your heart. They're not even, I want to use the word nurture you the way they should be nurturing you. Now, I'm going to do something I have not done yet, and I'm going to do it just for you, Leo. I'm going to go under this Empress, because that's what you need. You need someone who is nurturing. You need someone who is abundant. You need someone who understands. This is like there's no need to explain anything. You might even be blocking the Empress without you knowing that you're blocking the Empress, that you are avoiding the Empress, that you are keeping the Empress away. Wow. This can be pretty bad. From the Four of Wands and the King of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, okay, having the mindset, knowing that you need to work on your craft, you need to work on your finances, right? And then there's destiny here for change and the Strength card. So there's destiny here for you, Leo, and another individual. But somebody, you got to leave people out in the code, and you have to make that decision. You already know that there's some type of strategy or sneakiness here, and it's toxic behavior, and you need to move on from this situation. Let me see one more. And when you move on from it and you go back towards the Empress, you need to stand your ground on that. I don't know. I think that's a warning there. So you guys, just keep in mind, there is a possibility you're already blocking the Empress. And there's really nothing that could be done except allow free will to play out, because you can't force individuals to be in tune with you, but then you also can't force individuals to play your game.